Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 70 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Alright, in this episode, I'm going to be playing as Rio Castle, taking on her brother, Shark. I forget what her deck is like, so hopefully it'll be something I can easily use. Only like a handful of duels left, give or take, and then we can move on to the last leg of the campaign. Alright, I'm seeing rock monsters. Equip only to a face-up Xyz monster, it gains attack equal to its rank times 200. If the equipped monster you control would detach its Xyz material to activate its effect, you can attach this card as one of the Xyz materials instead. That can be helpful, but then I'll lose the buff. Gorgonic Cerberus. When this card is normal summon, you can make all rock-type monsters you control become level 3. I guess I would have an Xyz monster that involves level 3s. Gorgonic Guardian needs 2 level 3s. And I guess I have a rank up as well. No, this one I have to rank up twice to go to 2 level 5s. Or maybe I don't have a rank up for this. I think I'm just gonna have to set this for like easy defense. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Remember, I gotta be careful with Shark's deck, since he likes to use fish monsters. And a lot of them we've already seen. Oh, well, that got MST'd right away. Thriller Rabka. And then you get this. That's an easy Xyz summon right there. Black Ray Lancer. Oh, and it can beat my monster. What's its effect? Once per turn, detach one Xyz material from this card, target one face-up monster on the field. Negate that target's effects until the end phase. Why? I would definitely not do that on his monster. That'd be stupid. Mermail Abyssmander. You can banish this card from your graveyard to activate one of its effects. Increase the levels of all Mermail monsters you currently control by 1. Increase the levels of all Mermail monsters you currently control by 2. Well, I definitely have nothing. Well, this gets an effect just by being in the graveyard, so that can go away. I'm already behind the curve, big time. Yeah, this one can attack twice. And now we got Xyz Remora. Well, it's got nothing attached to this, therefore I got that in my favor. Gorgonic Gargoyle. When you normal summon a rock-type monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Well, I can definitely do that. Once per turn during either player's turn, detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0, and if it does, its effects are negated. These effects last until the end of this turn. Once per turn, you can target one monster on the field with 0 attack and destroy it. Oh, okay. I can finally get rid of that Black Ray Lancer easily. Alright, so I gotta normal summon a rock-type monster. Luckily, it can be any one. Just worried about what that face down card is. Luckily it won't stop me from doing this, I hope. It's not strong now, but once I put Xyz unit on it, I can get a pretty good buff. Alright, attach one Xyz material, target one phase of monster, Brewing controls, attack when 0, and if it does, effect is negated. Once per turn, target one monster on the field with 0 attack and destroy it. Alright, so here's the plan. I can't destroy a monster on the field, but I can change the attack of a monster. I don't want to attach my equip card. Reduce that to 0. Then I can use its effect again to outright destroy the monster. Now I know what you're thinking. Banga, you could have easily had 2200 points of damage to him. But then I'd be leaving 2 monsters on the field. Wait. Oh right, it's still continuing the main phase. I was worried, like, huh? Did my attack get cancelled? Target 2 level 4 to special summon those targets. Okay, well they're already done. Okay, well I definitely want to get rid of Double Shark. Sadly, this on its own is pretty weak. Oh, are you really gonna do this? It just knows to kamikaze, and I hate it. Well, on the plus side, I can just leave them with no monsters. Even though I'm well behind the curve. We're down to like a single card each in our hands for now. Oh, of course he would draw a Metabo Shark, which I think is his highest attack, level 4. He would get just that. Your opponent cannot target face-up water monsters for attacks, except this one. All water monsters you control gain 300 attack. That's my Mermail Abysslung. Okay, if I banish this, I'll increase the level by 1 or 2. It's not, there's no point. This is the only one there. And this is a fish, not a rock. He just happened to draw the Metabo Shark that would counter what I had. Spear Shark. Well, I bought myself some time. Wait, Mermail Abyss Nose. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends to the graveyard, you can discard 1 water-type monster to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Mermail monster from your deck and face up defense position, or I can just do this. I need 2 level 5s for Abyss Splash. These are level 4s. I can, however, banish this. Definitely making sure that I'm increasing by 1. And I can get Abyss Splash out. Once per turn during either player's turn, you attach 1 extra material from this card, double this card's attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Also, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent this turn is halved. Well, if it's during either player's turn, I'm better off just doing it during his. Alright, if I do this, I can do 600 points of damage. But if I double the attack, 4,800, then it becomes 1,500. That's still really good. If it's halved. I want to at least get rid of the stronger one. You gotta be kidding me. You ass. I swear to God. He just bought himself time again. That was the very card he had in his hand. Needle Sunfish. He's trying to set up for something. Another Black Ray Lancer. Are you kidding me? Hold on, what did that do? Once returned detached, one extra material, negate that target's effects. Anneal Sunfish. He just sent something to the graveyard. I don't know what it was. Alright, the Needle Sunfish was probably it. When this card is sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster opponent control. Oh. He had a 1-2 punch. God damn it. Why does the AI get so lucky? When you control a Gorgonic Ghoul, you can pay 300 life points, special summon this card from your hand. You can use this effect of Gorgonic Ghoul once per up to twice per turn, actually. Well, here's the plan. I still can't attack. But I can still get rid of that Black Ray Lancer again. It's really putting me in a bad spot. It is. I just need another, Call of the Haunted, and we might be in business. I swear to God, if you draw something with more than 1600 attack, I am going to be... I didn't even get to finish the sentence. I didn't even get to finish the sentence. As you were saying? But why didn't it attack? Oh, because I could have activated it during his turn too. I think I could have activated it when it attacked. So, I might have a strategy in mind. Let's see if this'll work. Will he attack? No! He can't attack! He knows I can just... Are you for real? I drew Swords of Revealing Light now? No, a Mystical Space Typhoon now? When I could have used it earlier to get some attacks down? This game really starting to hate me. But I think I got him stonewalled. He's just filling up his field. If you control a water monster, you can normal summon this card without tributing. I'm not controlling a water monster. So sadly, I'm gonna have to tribute. Still stronger than what he currently has. It was already summoned, so I can't use its effect anyway. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacks, banish it. Once returned, you reduce the level of this card by 1. If you do special summon 1 level 3... Okay, that's definitely going to be the worst effect. I'll save that overlay for when I'm so close to winning. He used another Sword's Revealing Light. Oh man. That game was actually kind for once. He put them up all in defense mode. Great, now I can attack with both monsters. Now I'm the one in the driver's seat. As long as I can maintain this good advantage, we'll be fine. I might be able to make this close. Gorgonic Golem. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, the attack of the monster that destroyed it becomes 0. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one set spell trap card your opponent controls. That target cannot be activated this turn. Your opponent cannot activate the targeted card in response to this effect's activation. I think it's high time we just go in there and start attacking. Luckily, the defense of his monsters is, I would say, really weak, except for the one monster he had face down. And now he's too scared to attack, because he knows what's coming. He knows it's bad news. I can Ixie summon again, but what's the point? Alright, we're pulling real close. 300 life points away. I can win with 3 of these. He can still only defend. I think we got this. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Okay, I was having a fever dream thinking, do I have, like, a 4th Mystical Space Typhoon? I was just losing my mind. No, that wasn't the case at all. But there, we defeated Shark. Now we can move on to more DLC. Alright, time to take on Yuma again. I'm number 90, yeah, number 96. Gotcha. It has been a while since I played as this character again. Okay, I'm running Giant Germ and Malicivorous cards. What do I have here? Dark Storm and Dark Mist, of course. Ooh, I need 3 level 2s for this. Giant Germ is really good for that. Do I go with that now? When a Malicivorous monster with a different name is normal or special summoned to your side of the field, except during damage step, you can target one level 2 Fiend-type monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Its effects are negated. You can only use its effect on Malicivorous Spoon once per turn. Sherry Inmato. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon up to 2 Inmato monsters from your deck. They cannot be used as synchro materials this turn. Bark of Dark Ruler. If a Fiend-type monster you control battles, during the damage step, play life points in multiples of 100 points, then target the opponent's battling monster. That opponent's monster loses that much attack and defense until the end of this turn. Ooh, I definitely like this. But I don't know if I want to use it right away. Because what if he has an MST on his first draw? Ah, you know what? He who dares wins. He'll probably play it at any time anyway, and I won't even notice. Game. You're just trolling. Now it's just a blatant troll. I could have used that Bark of Dark Ruler to do some damage. Oh my god. Now somebody up there likes me. Just 3 level 2s. Okay, it doesn't matter what ones. Oh man, I can get my ace out right away. Well, let's start off with Dark Mist. What's the effect of my other ace? This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, all battle damage you take from battles involving this card is also inflicted to your opponent. If this card has number 96 Dark Mist as an instant material, it gains this effect. Once per battle during your either player's turn, when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can attach one instant material from this card. The attack of the opponent's monster becomes 0, and if it does, this card gains attack equal to the original attack of the opponent's monster. Okay, but then he can use that effect. I can still use the buff all the same. So now I got Darkstorm already on the field. Too bad its original attack is only 1,000. So I think I should just straight up attack. Okay, you prevented your monster from being destroyed. However, I'm just going to absorb its attack power as my own. What did Bacon Saver do? During either player's battle step, while an attack is occurring, you banish this card from your graveyard and negate the attack. I mean... Oh, okay, that would have prevented it from taking a lot of damage. I can see what he was going for. I hope to God he's not setting up to use his Utopia weapons or Zexal weapons. No, he's just defending. Utopia Ray Victory. Can it use an effect that can just outright destroy my monster? Oh no. It negated? Oh my god! He had the perfect setup! Oh. Negate that monster's face-up effect, and it gains attack power. Fudge! Man, I wish I had that already face down on the field. You gotta be shitting me! How did he get the perfect setup? I mean, great, Bungo, you had the perfect setup too. Yeah, what's the good of it? It only lasted for like one move. Just one move. What was the absolute point? None. There was no point whatsoever. I think I can still apply effects now, can I? This card as a Utopia monster is an Xyz material gains this effect. When this card declares an attack on a face-up monster your opponent controls, detach one Xyz material from this card, negate that opponent's blah 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 blah. Well, it's only if it attacks. So, if I attack, and I do have something attached to this, during your main phase, you special summon this card and one level 4 lower fiend type monster from your hand. You cannot normal summon during the turn with this effect. Oh, this is not even a good card at all. Oh, that's right, if I have Dark Mist as Ixie's material. Well, I just lost. I can't believe it. How did he get the perfect setup? And you can't say it wasn't the perfect setup. It was the blatantly rip it out your ass blatant setup. He might as well just assembled his deck face up. Infernal Reckless Summon? What the hell is that? When exactly one monster with 1500 or less attack is special summoned to your side of the field where your opponent controls a face-up monster, your opponent chooses one face-up monster they control. You special summon all cards of the same name as the summoned monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard in face-up attack position. Also, your opponent special summons all cards of the same name. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, now I have a less than perfect setup. I'll just set this anyway. Maybe I'll make him waste an MST. He got that on his hand immediately again. Kageto Kage. Oh, the way it's set up. Because I have two of them in the hand. Oh, he just didn't destroy it. But here comes the Utopia. Oh, I thought he was gonna rank up already. Oh, this is not even a fiend, this is a plant. Oh, this is a fiend. Alright, here's the play. Let me see if this'll work. Let me see if he'll bite. Damage step is activated, so therefore the attack is going through. It's gonna be hefty. But let me pay 2,500. What? What? Discard one monster, then target one face-up monster on the field. You lose attack equal to the discarded monster's original attack. Oh. Well, ain't you a bitch? It's like he has an answer to everything. That's why I hate dueling Yuma so much. I gotta go at him hard. And I gotta go at him now, before he starts using Zexal weapons. Oh, that's right, I can detach these. Oh, I can only select one? Oh, and I take it for myself. I forgot I can do that. Thanks to Barion's Force. Wabaku? How does he do this every single time? That I can take out one of his monsters, and then he has like a trap to protect it. That's 2 duels in a row that's happened. Calico Clawcrow. If you control a dark monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Don't know why I would now. Seems pretty dangerous. He's just buying himself some time, so he better not get a Zexal weapon or a rank up. Oh, thank God I can destroy it. All I have to do is just target it and it's gone. When this card is normal summon, you can target one Maliciferous monster in your graveyard, except Maliciferous Knight, special summon that target. Oh, good thing I detached it, the other one. Oh, this gives me a play. I am controlling a dark monster. So this allows me to get Dark Mist ready. I got a neat little 1-2 punch. I mean, this is no good now because it only has 100 attack. But this has nothing attached. Nice, nice. Good, he can't answer it right away. I might be able to finish this duel, maybe... Oh, definitely not the next turn. Swords of Burning Light! While you control no monsters, monsters your opponent controls cannot declare attacks. If you control a monster, or if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, destroy this... Oh, God. And I can't negate this. So the only thing I can do is either he summons or sets a monster, or I have at least 5 cards in my hand. Or, you know, that'll work too. What does he have face down in defense mode, though? I'm better off attacking with Dark Mist. Sleipnir Mail. Oh, I couldn't even gain the attack. Maybe I can only do it if they're in attack mode, of course. Allure of Darkness. Draw 2 cards and banish 1 dark monster from your hand, or if you do not have any in your hand, well, I guess I can do that easily. I can get rid of this. Yeah, let's go with Giant Germ. Sadly, I can only attack with my best monster. At this rate, I can only do maybe 1,100 points of damage per turn. And that might give him time to come back. He keeps drawing monsters every time. Well, I can do a little bit more damage. No, don't attack with Giant Germ. Oh, I made the right choice. This is gonna be a slow burn. But we're close. You can't hurt the cards this. Oh, he drew nothing. We won. Unless he has the 1 card in his hand that's a miracle. Nope. We made it through. Okay, so now we're down to the last 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 duels! And then we can say we're done with Zexal. Alright, I'll stop here, and in the next parts, we'll be going on to Clash of the Emperors. I think the one on the right is Nash? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I don't even have them unlocked, but yeah, in alphabetical order, it definitely looks like Nash. Alright, see you in the next part. Goodbye now.